All right, guys. So I'm live here. We'll give it a couple minutes for everything to get going. Let me just mute that. Okay. So we're gonna give it a minute. Doing a little bit different today. Kind of did a little change up because I just kind of want to chill right now with you guys, hang out. Hopefully this is broadcasting on Gab right now. I'm hoping that it is. We're gonna check out right now and see. I'm going to try to see if I can watch some of these comments. But yeah, if you guys aren't aware, the Patriot Media Facebook page has been removed. Okay. So the Patriot Media Facebook page is done for now. And that's why, let me just check this out here and make sure that we're going. Okay. It looks like Periscope is going. We're on the Gab is going right now. Trying to get YouTube. Let me see. We got some comments coming in on Periscope. So we'll do this. This should be working. There we go. So we're able to see some of the comments. So basically, I'm just on here to talk with you guys and sort of let you know what's up. I actually communicated. So Ace reached out to me from American Warrior Revolution, and he seems to think that there might be some avenues that he's aware of to help get the page back, and that would be awesome. But as of now, what we're doing is, you could tell we're live on Gab right now because I really feel that there's some future with it as far as it being free speech, even though, you know, there's a lot of stuff that shows up on there that I don't agree with. Obviously, being a Jew, there's a lot of Jew haters on Gab, but it is what it is. Let's see. What's up, Jersey? What's going on Periscope? So let me see if I can pull this back up on this side here. So we're just chilling right now, basically. We're just chilling. It looks like Peter is watching us on Gab. What's up, Peter? So normally what we've done in the past is we bring you stuff from different things across the country, different edited stuff. Looks like we got Cindy jumping in here on Gab as well. So I'm trying to keep an eye on this stuff here. Feed is jumpy. Hopefully that will fix itself. Doing the best we can. I've had a little bit of internet issues here. How's it going up here? What's going on? So normally we've done that. If you check out our YouTube channel, we have a good amount of stuff on there, but a lot of the lives that we did and stuff like that on Facebook, I hopefully will still have. I'm going to try to upload more of them to YouTube, from the ones from Facebook to YouTube, so that there's like record of this stuff. Looks good here. Great. Okay, awesome. So they're saying it's coming good on Gab. It could also be that running all this and the data, the up and down, it gets a little clogged up. So you can expect more, broadcast and shows and stuff from us at Patriot Media here. I'm glad to actually have Gab on board now with this. I really want to be able to expand this, and I've moved some things around. We've put some furniture. I just moved in, guys, not that long ago. Just got married, so things are a little crazy. This is not how it's normally going to be set up, but for the time being, this seems to make the most sense because now I can actually see what's going on the screens. I can do things, so that's better. So it looks like True Patriot jumped in on Gab. How you doing? Steve on Periscope. Not on Periscope. Voice skipping. Well, hopefully it won't continue that way. Everything should be going good. We're also on Twitch too. We're broadcasting on Twitch. I don't think we have one person following us there, but it is what it is. Lena, hi, on Periscope. How are you? So basically, guys, the comments that are showing up in the actual stream, those come from Periscope, our Discord channel, and it should be YouTube, but it does not seem to be working properly, of course. There's always some kind of issues. Let's see. Everyone should drop, I think you're saying Twitter. Handy POTUS and Facebook is the worst. Absolutely, 100%. I really wish President Trump would post on Gab. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be awesome. Clear and not skipping on Periscope. All right, so it looks like, yeah, Steve, it looks like you're having an issue. You jump out, come on back in. Do you ship to the Jew hater? I don't even know what that means. So really, I mean, check it out. This is what's going on. Our largest following was on Facebook. Facebook still has me on a 30-day ban. They've closed other accounts. They've been shadow banning Patriot Media for a long time, and I've been coming out talking about this, right? The censorship, like how it's ramping up. And I know I'm not the only one that's been affected by this. Okay, there's plenty others, I'm sure, and there's going to be more after me. So this is not like I'm unique in this degree, but they just straight pulled down the page. So all of the people who are in the Patriot community that were familiar with anything that we've done on Patriot Media realizes, hey, what just happened? And most people don't even know, because I can't even tell the people who are on my friends list for what. They didn't even tell me. They did not give me any explanation. They just say it violated their terms, whatever, their conditions. There's a screenshot of it that I actually have on our Instagram as well on Twitter. I posted it there too, so you should be able to see it there. Unfortunately, it's, please tell us what happened about your account getting dropped. I mean, basically, they just pulled it down because they don't like us. They never have. They've always censored us. They've shadow banned us. They've done everything they possibly can to make life difficult for us, as well as many other people. But this, has to be talked about, right? This is happening to people, not just me and others. I mean, we have to keep talking about it, because that's the only way eventually it might actually get looked at to be serious. I mean, we look at what James O'Keefe did with Project Veritas, and that's amazing work. I mean, I would love for them to be able to get in Facebook and just rip them a new one too. Let's see. So it looks like, okay. So I'm just kind of monitoring some of the stuff, guys. We're just kind of hanging out. If you happen to run across this right now on Gab, guys, and you guys aren't following us, go ahead and follow us on Gab, and same thing on Periscope. But there's been a lot of stuff going on, and when push comes to shove, right, we have people that are trying to destroy this country and change it into something else that it's not meant to be, whether it's socialism or whatever the case that they're trying to push to the left. And they're doing it in so many different ways. I just showed, in fact, on our YouTube channel, and there's a video that I also posted on Gab too, where I got inside the Women's March Power to the Polls event, and I did this in the fashion that I did it to show everybody how well organized the left is and what we're actually dealing with. People have to wake up and stop this, back and forth nonsense all the time, right? Like, we have to be able to understand what the real fight is here. And the real fight here is the left brainwashing people into believing things that aren't true, okay, on many different levels, whether it's American history, the way in which they just straight up lie to try to distance themselves from their own party's history, or whether it's this constant propaganda from the mainstream media that's being pushed out, brainwashing everybody that Trump hating is cool. This is where we're at. And the last thing that I posted on Facebook had to do with the Clinton cash, which everybody's probably seen this. Everybody knows about it, okay? But there's a lot of people that don't. And the purpose of turning people onto that was to let them see the information that they may not otherwise know. They might have heard this, they might have heard that, but that does a pretty good job of pointing out all of the facts and, the money ties. And so after I shared that, it was fine. Got like 25,000 views in once it got put up. And then at 3 a.m, actually, I think it was 2:39 to be exact, Facebook just pulls down our page, unpublishes it permanently, and only gives me a small little appeal box. In fact, let me see 1 second, guys. I think what I can do is actually maybe even pull this up for you to see it. Let me see. Now that I can actually see what I'm doing, as I'm talking with you guys, I could probably find this. And let's see here. Right, so here it is. Okay, so I'm going to move this around, guys, and we're going to make this kind of big for a second, just so that way everybody can see it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is what you see, guys. This is what you see if your page gets taken down by Facebook. You see your page has been unpublished, and it says it looks like recent activity, blah, 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 right? Okay, and then this is all you get is that little appeal button. That's it. That's all you get. Okay? So That's ridiculous. I can't even, and when you press the button, there's nowhere to even type anything or give them any type of recourse to know what they're doing. I'm on YouTube. Periscope wasn't good. Awesome, Steve. That's great. Yeah, definitely. Let's get the hearts going on Periscope, guys. And also, too, on Gab, thank you guys for watching. You guys are some of the first viewers of what we're doing here on Gab. We've been doing this stuff for a little while on Periscope and mostly Facebook, YouTube as well. So we're glad to be on here. And this is just the beginning. They just make it, the way Gab's live stream thing is, it's a little different. So you can't use it as easily as some of the other ones. But we're definitely going to be expanding our live streaming videos here to Gab. Something that I've been doing when I have the chances, we do the press conferences, the press conferences and the White House press conferences, and we've been streaming those with a little bit of commentary. We've been just doing a lot of different things, just trying to see what people like, what I can do with the time that I have, because I don't do this full time. I do work. So, this is something that I really feel needs to be done. This is why I created Patriot Media. And it's amazing to me that I put in a hard year of work to really show what was going on out there at many different events across the country on the Facebook page. And they just arbitrarily pull it down. And what that tells me is either we were effective as a small little underdog and they felt that we were a threat, or they're just completely losing their minds and are just going to start pulling down everything from everybody. They don't even care. They're either just going to completely just start ripping everything down, or we were having some type of an effect for how small we were, and they just wanted to stop us because they realized this. They realized that we're the underdog, right? So Patriot Media, we're small little nothing. So Facebook realizes, look, we could just infringe as much as we want and trample all over this person because they don't have the financial backing to be able to fight us. What are they going to do, right? So they know that. So they know, and they just decided to pull the page down. We did appeal it, but I don't, have much faith in the fact that that's actually going to do anything. But that's where we're at. Hi. Let's see. Help me reach 11,000 subscribers with no videos. Okay, that's what the name is. So much work was put into Patriot Media by Jersey. Yeah, absolutely. We've had a lot of people work in the backgrounds to help build that page up from what it was, and they just took it down. So we're gonna have to. That's why we're gonna be spending more time, like I said, here on Gab and some of these other places. I mean, granted, listen. It's free speech, so anybody can say whatever they want. And there's a lot of things that people say on here that I do not agree with at all. But hey, they have the right to say it. As ignorant as some of these people are, very effective. That's why the left hates truth. That's what I thought. Hello, Patriots. Hello, disgruntled. Leftists are crazy. Yes, they are. So for anybody who's just jumping in right now, the comments are, if you comment on Periscope or YouTube or even on our Discord channel, it should come up in the video. And that's what you guys are seeing there, streaming, so everybody can sort of comment with each other. Vicky, welcome on Gab. I'm kind of keeping an eye on that because that's our newest little baby that we're working on over here is Gab, getting people to see. Don't quit. You will get the credit you deserve. The thing is, it's not about the credit that I deserve. I just wish that they would allow people to speak their mind, even if they don't like it, because, and not shadow ban people and do all the things that they've done to us at Patriot Media, pull our page down. What is Gab? It's gab.ai. It's a new, it's been around for a little while, but they got, I guess, a big investment and they're revamping the site. And they don't really censor the same way that all these other places do. So it's gab.ai/Patriot Media. You can follow us there. The lives work a little bit differently on Gab than they do elsewhere. You'll figure that out. Oh, Josh, what's up, man? On YouTube. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So this isn't really like I don't have some sort of agenda at this one. I don't have anything, prepared to talk about. This is just, when they pull something down that you've put so much work into and they just do it and you have no way to do anything, I'm just kind of sitting here thinking like, man, like now what? Do I build another one? Or I'm going to still try to fight this one out, guys, to be honest with you. You're doing great, Josh. They can't keep a good thing down. Well, thank you. And David jumped in on Periscope. What's up, man? Yeah, if you guys are in Periscope there, just tap the screen, keep the hearts coming. I believe that we will win. Just joined on Gab. Welcome. Let's see. I'm just chilling, guys, to be honest with you. Like, we're just sort of hanging out. This isn't anything, like I said, this wasn't prepared. I really just sort of jumped on here. No intro, no Collins tonight, nothing like that. This is just kind of coming on and doing a stream and let everybody see it. They took Gab away from the App Store for your phone from a long time ago. They did, but the thing is, what I don't understand about that is why don't they just release the apps and allow people to install them on their own, like through a link on their site? I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. I mean, they could even do that they could for sure do it with Android, and they could for sure do it with iPhone too. You can install apps that aren't in the store. It's just like you have to go through a separate way to do it. It's a pain in the ass, but it can be done. So, I mean, I wish that they had the app. I wish that they had the app available for people to install. In fact, I have the app still on my Android phone, but it doesn't do anything. They do that with Android. I believe that they will win. You are on the far right of the screen with half your face cut off most of the time. You know what? It's something with your browser. I had a problem with the browser in gab.ai for a while too. The only thing that would be cutting into my face, if anything, would be the chat bar. But I see myself perfectly. I had to click something in the browser, and it made it better on Gab. Jailbreak. Well, you don't have to even jailbreak it. I tried to make lots of funny liberal-based memes that Instagram hates them. I know what it's like to be a Oh, yeah, Instagram just pulled down this one I had up there with, it was Chuck Schumer, and it said, while the government was shut down, I went to get snacks, and it has him holding up a Tide Pods bag, and they removed that. Stupid. Thing is, real patriots keep fighting day in, day out, making our voices heard. Well, I'm trying to do what I can do as a little guy. You are on the far right of the screen. Okie dokie, I'm new. Don't know what I'm doing. That's cool, Vicky. Listen, we're all trying to figure it out, especially with a new platform and stuff like that. Paula on Periscope, what's going on? So this one's just kind of me like hanging out with you guys. If you guys want to have some comments, I'd love to hear what you guys think about the page being taken down. And what I'd really appreciate is all of you guys who've followed Patriot Media for a while and know who we are, on YouTube and Periscope, like to get this information out there, to share it back on Facebook if you have a Facebook account, so people know that what happened, because I can't even tell them. There's nothing I have no way to do anything. Let's see. Outrageous outcome for you. Well, it's pretty crazy, and that's why I have to give a big shout out to all the people who have been patrons of Patriot Media, who have supported us for a long time and have stuck with us and continue to stick with us, because there is no chance whatsoever of us succeeding without you guys, because I don't have the luxury of being able to do it full time, where I can wake up every single day and all my time every day is devoted to trying to build this. I'm doing it as I can. And when you get a big blow like this, it is a big blow. I'm not going to lie. I hate Zuckerberg. I hate him. But it is what it is, Go to gab.ai about Android app. I'll have to check that out because I have it on my Android, but it just doesn't do anything. I'll share. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Hopefully the feeds are looking good, guys. They should be. They should be running good. So people are joining on Periscope, and let's see, we got still some of the viewers here on Gab. What do you guys think of this on Gab? How does it look, guys? What do you guys think of the Gab live stream feature? That's what I would like to know. Like, what do you think? How do you think that they should improve this? I could think of a number of different ways, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think. I do like the fact that they have this appreciate button. I think that's how, if you want to like tip or something, you can. I don't know. I've just been using Patreon for people to be able to help support us, but that's a pretty cool feature. I do have to say that. Periscope keeps freezing up. Oh, that's not good. Could also be just my internet sometimes. I don't know, but I'm using Restream, so. Because I'm broadcasting out to all these things at one time. Let's see. So we've got a few people on Periscope, not too many on YouTube right now. We got a few in Gab, so looks good. Chat is lagging. Well, that sucks. That's not good. I would like to see Gab, really clean this up a little bit. I looked on your profile and didn't see a live view. Clicked on the TV button and you were there. Yes, Cindy. I think if you're following me, you're able to see it under a certain section. I'm still learning Gab myself. I've not been on Gab, so this is new. It's okay. Okay, well, I'm glad at least you're able to catch us on Periscope. You guys have had problems from the beginning. Blocking freedom movement, blocking unity. I don't know what that means, Celian. Blocking freedom movement, blocking unity. I don't know what you mean by that. We can click appreciate and tip you. They pay it out using PayPal. Well, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. And I think it's awesome that we're also on Twitch too. But yeah, Celian, I'm not sure what you mean by that with that comment there. Anyway. I mean, we've had problems from censorship from the beginning once we started putting out videos that got some views. I mean, once we got on the map on Facebook and we got videos that were, 500,000, 750,000, and then 1 million views, that put you on the map. And then, then they came down hard on us over a period of time. And now they just said, screw you guys. It's just taking the page down. So that's what's going on with us. And as you can see, we're still here on these other platforms. But I strongly suggest you check out our YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't. That's where a lot of the videos are going to be uploaded to. Gab doesn't really have a good way of uploading videos yet either. I mean, there's certain things that they got to build on, and I would be all in. Oh, here's cool. No trolls. I'm on the road, so I have bad signal. I'll miss a bunch. Well, on Periscope, you'll be able to catch it again later, which is cool. Oh, what happened? I jumped out of the Gab. I gotta get back in here. So it's interesting on Gab too, because there's not a lot of people who broadcast from there. I've seen some, but because of the way in which the service is and the way, yes, I mean censorship, exactly, Celian. Yeah. We've had that problem for a long time. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And again, like a big shout out to the patrons, because I don't even know, like, I'm gonna try to do everything I can to get the Facebook page back, but if it's gone, it's gone. Move on. I'll move on and just keep doing what I'm doing and try to build up these other platforms to be able to get the word out. It does suck, though. Ain't gonna lie. 47,000 plus. I mean, I could only imagine how Outlaw felt when he thought his page was gone. I'm sure there was a moment there where he was like real pissed. And then he kind of, realized what can he do. Then he got help. He got help to get the page back. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. They disabled my Jersey account on Zuckbook. Well, that sucks. That is not cool. Pretty good show for the pro-life day. Saw California and yours. Oh, cool. Thanks. And then the next thing I got to do is figure out how to get Skype working so I can get people to Skype in, and then I can put them in the video here so we could do... I'd like changing up the formats a little bit, and don't mind all the boxes and all these things, printer behind me and all that crap. This is not the ideal setup right now. Do you know what percentage YouTube takes for the super chat donations? I have no idea, and I don't even know anything about the super chat donations, but probably a lot. They all do. Yeah, I put it on the bird page so I can make sure to watch. Okay, cool, sweet. So much going on in USA. There's a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and on top of all the stuff that I have going on. But yeah, there is a lot going on. Oh, David's back. So yeah, this is just kind of like a nothing live, guys, just hanging out. I hope Trump makes the wall. Wow, yeah, he has to. Did you use your glasses to record Saturday? How's that? Yes, I did. Saturday. No, not Saturday. Did you use your glasses? So it wasn't on Saturday. It was a Sunday. If you're talking about the Women's March thing. Yeah, I have these actually right here. I'm not even going to show you what my desk looks like, but I got these right here. So these are pivot head glasses. So they have a camera in them. And I actually first saw these from somebody who they do Instagram videos, and they do like shooting videos, and so it looks like first person, like the video game. But yeah, you could just turn this thing on and it records HD, and so I thought that was a cool way to get some footage to show you guys, just kind of infiltrate that whole thing and show you how ridiculous it is. Shared to Fake Suck. Thank you. Yes, very cool. I Spy. They're actually very good all around. I mean, even as sunglasses, they get a little uncomfortable after you wear them for a bunch of hours. But just found you on YouTube, and I can see your whole face, so I'm going over there. Well, cool, Vicky. I'm glad. Yeah, like I said, it's something with Gab. It's something with the internet browser on Gab. I had the same problem, and I forget exactly how I fixed it, but something like popped up, and you had to enable something. Like I said, Gab's under construction still, but it's a great option if you're tired of being censored, because I am tired of it. I mean, I'm very tired of it, and I'm sure a lot of other people are too. So it is what it is. Heard about the rising amount of millennial that want communism. It's crazy. Oh yeah, well, we've covered some of that stuff on Patriot Media, and it's because of indoctrination from the schools, 100%. I'm hoping the video feed is good. I don't know. I see it a little skippy on my end. Let me try to pull this over here so I can see what's going on a little better. Yeah. So we're just chilling. I'm trying to think what I could show you guys right now. Because I had a bunch of stuff, but... So there's Pedro. I don't even know what he's saying there. Jeff Fowler shared to Facebook. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you for helping me get the word out, because that's basically what we got to do right now, is let people know on Facebook that Patriot Media has been taken down, because a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people don't even know. I wondered the other day when you were wearing them. Yeah. They're not too they're like inconspicuous, but you could tell if you really look hard enough. Liberal guards are going to be spewed at the Grammys. A bunch of crap is going to be spewed at the Grammys. It's one of these liberal pat themselves on the back fest. Feed is good here. Kept lagging on Gab. Okay, good to know. I think let me see. Yeah, it's on auto settings, so it should be fine. Well, if it's good on YouTube, that's great. I'm glad it's good on YouTube. I've been getting reports. Periscope is good. We're working out the kinks. Cat's Paw just joined on Gab. Welcome. Thank you guys. So actually, if you guys right now, if you jump in and join on Gab, I'll give you, I'll just mention you real quick, because we are trying to build that out. Wasn't Reagan or someone that said that liberals or leftists were the ones that were going to bring communism into America if it happens? There's a lot. Then a lot of people have said that. It was, I believe it was him, and then also I think actually even something Malcolm X said, as far as not necessarily to communism, but as far as the white liberal is like what's going to destroy everything, basically, which is what he said. And basically, like, liberals aren't, their friends. This is not the quote, but that's like the general thing of what he was saying. Yeah. Let's see. I never used some of these things that are here. Let me see what I can add. Actually, I could show you guys this. Let's see. Let's see if this comes up. So we'll show you what the YouTube page looks like, hopefully here. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to just enlarge this a little bit. And just keep it up for a second, and then... Yeah, so basically this is the Facebook page. I'm sorry, Facebook. Oh, man, I'm losing my mind. This is what the YouTube looks like here. Patriot Media, same thing. So this is our subscriber count, 4,598. Let's, if you guys aren't subscribed there, go ahead and do that. And so we've got some stuff here, some other videos going all the way back from a while ago. A lot of different stuff here when we had different live contributors. There's just a lot of different stuff here. Our Charlottesville video. This one actually, the Charlottesville video there got over 1 million views on Facebook. So, but we got a lot of different stuff here from when we did the 9/11 memorial, when basically the people working at the 9/11 memorial said that we couldn't carry American. Well, they didn't say it to me. They said it to others that they weren't allowed to carry American flags there. So we made an event. All of us, I didn't make the event. I attended the event and live streamed it. So that was that, the Redeclaration of Independence. There's just a lot of stuff here, guys. Like a lot of different videos I did. This one, there's a CNN, Your Children's Minds Are Under Attack. That's exposing CNN 10, which is basically a program that they show your kids in public school. So I thought I'd just show you some of that, guys, real quick. So you have an idea that we have a record here. We have stuff that we've done. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, I missed some of these. Secret societies that JP tried to expose. He was going to take them down. 10 days later, he was gone. Yep. I'm only 17 and kids are using Jules at my school. Oh, wow. That's funny. Some kids was in 3D art, and he took out the Juul and vaped it. Yeah, well, you know. Y'all kids nowadays. Crazy kids. So that's what's going on. We're just chilling. But I don't really have a whole lot to talk about tonight. I really just wanted to come on here to let you guys know that we are continuing on regardless of what Facebook does to us. Even if they pull the page down, we are continuing on, you know, on Periscope, YouTube, Gab, Twitter, Instagram. If we get the Facebook page back, cool. If not, we might start another one. I'm not doing it immediately, I can tell you that. They're indoctrinating from elementary school, as Paul says on Periscope. Absolutely, they absolutely are. Ban Goob joined us on gab.ai over here. I just noticed that, so welcome. If you're not following us, give us that follow. And Lisa, it looks like, also just joined on Gab. Welcome, Lisa. If you're not following Patriot Media on Gab, go ahead and follow us. Hey, they show me CNN 10 at school. What crazy brainwashing fake news. Well, I'm glad you say that because I made a whole thing exposing how fake it is. And what the sad part is a lot of people don't even realize that this is what's being shown in schools to the kids and that the teachers are actually making assignments out of that crap. I'm vaping zombie blood right now. It's a strawberry kiwi flavor. Oh, that sounds actually pretty good. This one is like, I don't know. I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you. It's like this slushy flavor, like watermelon or something. I got this other one, this pound cake one that's pretty good that I vape through, but switch them around. I like custardy flavors. Those are the ones. Those are my favorite. And if you guys are on Periscope, go ahead and throw those hearts up. You know, we're just hanging out. We're just chilling. I haven't been able to view vids for a week. It's good to connect. Yeah, absolutely. Did you see Sabo's Grammy posters? I have not. Don't suffer from separation from Facebook anxiety. It does get better, I know. No, it's not even that. It's the fact that how they just did it like that. How do I like Gab? So you need to go to Gab. This is a website, gab.ai/Patriot Media, one word. And that'll bring you to our page. And then you know, you're going to have to join over there. It's a different social media. But check us out over there. We're going to start using it more. They won't censor. They won't pull stuff down. They won't ban my account. So at least I can always end up somewhere. There we go. Jersey just joined on Gab. What's up? So, yeah. It'd be nice if I can integrate the chat a little bit more into the live streams when we do it like this. But it only lets me put in when I can put in, so yeah, so gab.ai/Patriot Media. You guys already found us on Periscope, and we're also on YouTube as well. There's just Spaceballs line out. They are yogurt flavors. They aren't bad. Yeah, it's called oh, I can't remember. I've had them though. It's like the blueberry one and the strawberry one. The Schwartz. The Schwartz is what it's called. It's like a yogurt, like blueberry and strawberry yogurt. Yeah, it's good. I'm going to go get Gab. Be right back. Yeah, gab.ai. Now, don't mind the rampant anti-Semitism running rampant all over Gab, because apparently this is where they all like to come because they can like put their, you know, Jew-hating posts up and nothing happens to them. So cool, good for them. But I'm using it, and I'm a Jew, and I don't care. And, you know, they can say whatever they want. I'm using it because I'm tired of getting censored. That's the bottom line. What do you think about immigration? Trump's coming out tomorrow. I'm interested to see what it's all about, and he knows what he's doing too, because he knows the Democrats aren't really going to want to make a deal because they don't want to actually stop people illegals from coming in this country. So I'm interested to see how they react to all this. Teachers are a product of liberal colleges. Parents need to censor the schools. Well, the colleges and universities have tons and tons of liberals, and obviously there's some a lot worse than others. Like when we look at, you know, Berkeley and the West Coast and even like New York, there's a lot of places, but yes, there's many liberal professors indoctrinating kids even at that level. Teacher, okay, I love Israel. Well, I love Israel too. Of course I do. No one should be censored. No one. Right. I mean, I don't agree with them. I think that they're ignorant and that they just, whatever. It's like, oh, the Jews are, the worst people ever. They are to blame for everything. It's like, okay, I'm used to that. I'm used to that my whole life hearing that kind of crap. So it is what it is. But at least I can go somewhere, say what I got to say, put up what I want to put up, and it won't get censored. So we were trying to build it over there because that's like basically a last contingency, and as they develop the features, I think it's going to turn out to be pretty decent. I mean, besides all the idiots, but yeah. I wonder if I could just pause that. Yeah. That'll probably help the stream, actually. My RT teacher says liberalism is a disease. Not every teacher is the same. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, at least they got their head on right. Do you think Dems will cut and run? I think the Dems are just going to keep doing what they do, which is obstruct. Seem like they want to make a deal, but really they're just using everybody as which is what they've done throughout history. Gab looks good to me, I think, is what Jersey's saying. All right. That's good. If Trump's plan passes, it will be worse than anything. They've always said this kind of stuff about everything he's done. They said that the economy was going to tank when he took president. I mean, meanwhile, it's record highs and billions or, trillions actually have come back into the economy and businesses are investing billions of dollars. So, I mean, I don't really listen to any of that. He knows what needs to be done, and the fact that everybody is fighting against him is clear as day that he's doing the right thing. Obviously, when you investigate the subjects, you can also see that what he's saying as far as how to handle these problems is good as well. So it looks like Honey Badger just joined us on Gab. Welcome. This is one of our first real broadcasts we're doing on Gab here, so we're just kind of hanging out. Who else jumped in here? Cosmic Rabbit, it looks like, joined us. Thanks for joining us on Gab. I guess the young Kennedy Democrat is going to comment on Trump's speech at Salian on YouTube, saying that he's a child in an adult body. We are going to see how it plays out. That's what we're going to see. We're going to have to see how it plays out. Hello, Honey Badger. Hello. So thanks for jumping in here. We haven't utilized Gab before, and this isn't really we're not really at specific topics right now, except for the fact that the reason why I decided to broadcast on Gab more is due to the fact that Facebook just unpublished my page, Patriot Media, which had over 47,000 followers on it, and they just pulled it down, and I'm trying to get it back, but at the same time, it's time to move on and expand to other platforms. We've had the YouTube and Periscope and all those, but Facebook was really the number one spot that we had, and they just took it down. So we're trying to get ourselves out there and let people know that you can see a lot of our older videos on YouTube, so you can see what we're about. You can follow us here on Gab. We're on Periscope. We're on YouTube. Jason, welcome on YouTube. Welcome. So that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing. I'm just on here kind of just communicating with you guys and putting a video out here tonight, so that we just kind of chill, I've needed to sort of just chill out. Like after the page getting pulled down, I was a little like, oh, like I wanted to strangle Zuckerberg, Let me go sign up and share. Yes, please. If you're not on Gab, go over and head over and make an account. And it's actually fairly easy to get a verified account at that time. Because I had the page, so we actually have a verified account on Gab, which is cool, because no one else would end up giving us a verified account, that's for sure. None of these like liberal places. So we're on that. We also have the pro account, which is how we're broadcasting on Gab. Something in my eye. Ugh. I feel like it's still there. Anyway. Talking about his DACA plan, his economic plan rocks. Well, the DACA plan, like we're going to see what happens. I mean, I don't agree with giving a path to citizenship. That's not the way I would do it. However, The alternatives is basically rounding them all up and shipping them out. And you know the mass hysteria that would cause, number one. But number two, by him acting like he wants to actually help these people, when the Democrats refuse it, which is what they're going to do, I mean, they're going to refuse it and they're going to cause problems like they always do. It's just going to make them look even worse than they already do. That's what's going to happen. Yes, Jersey, Gab is very similar to Twitter. Have to catch up later. Yeah, you can play this replay, Jason. I mean, it should be up. Tried to have YouTube and Gab going at the same time, but videos weren't synced. Couldn't bear it. Yeah, you have to end up muting one of them. That's the only way to do it. Believe me, I understand what you're saying. When you broadcast to multiple things, I got the sound playing through the actual program. Then there's sound through the restream, and then there's a sound through the Gab. So I have to mute them and make sure I don't have the that ridiculous echo. Trump is smart. He has a plan. Absolutely, he does. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. Certainly hope so. Was ready to take down Truth or channels. Deep state is thinking and they'll put up. That's absolutely true, Sally, and that's exactly why I said in this video too, I thanked all the people who are patrons, patreon.com/Patriot Media, because without them, there's no way I'll be able to do any of this stuff. And now that the Facebook has been shut down, it's going to be even harder. So we do have a Patreon, and also in Gab, which is pretty cool. Like I said earlier, they have that appreciate button, which I think is a cool feature. I think there's some kind of super chat. I don't even know what that is. But all I'm saying is I'm just very appreciative of all the people who have supported Patriot Media for a long time and are with us through this turbulence that we're experiencing right now, which is basically left-wing censorship. So hopefully you guys don't mind this setup. It's probably going to be like this for a little while, just because this is the easiest way for me to be able to actually talk to you guys and see on the computers what's going on right now until all the furniture and everything gets situated here and I can have it a little bit more the way I would desire. But for utilitarian purposes, this works really well. So this is probably how we're going to start doing a lot of videos for the time being, is like this, because I can actually look at you guys. I can see my screens. I can see the chats. I can see what's going on. So I'm not like basically just staring into a camera. Let's see. Mine Kafifi, welcome on Gab. Thanks for dropping by. And we're, like I said, we're just kind of talking about whatever right now. The main thing was about just introducing myself and Patriot Media to the people on Gab, and letting everyone who isn't on Gab know that we're on Gab and come find us there. And if you're just dropping by on Gab and you're not following the page already, just go ahead and follow us. And that was also part of it too, is that I just want to say we're going to be utilizing this more in light of getting super chat. You pay $2, don't know how much you get. I don't know anything about it. I have no idea. I've always just sent people who want to help and support us to Patreon, but I'm, at this point, because I'm probably going to have to get lawyers and things involved to try to get the page back. Is what it is. We need to get a site done. We need to get a lot of things done, but we're going to utilize all these things for now. Who else thinks California is such a hellhole that they can separate from America? I think a lot of us feel that way. Hopefully it will work out better for you here. It seems like it will be. Zucker show you. I don't know what that means. I think it will work better out on Gab in the fact that we won't have to worry about them shutting down our page. We just have to get the numbers up, and which is a little bit hard to do when you just jump on something new on the scene. It's hard to lawyer up against any social media. Yeah, it is. And it's not like I'm trying to sue them for monetary anything. It's literally just, stop being a dumbass and give me my page back. Like just publish the page, like what is that? I don't know what that's about. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the page and I cannot, because I can still actually see the stuff. The page is unpublished. I'm going to see what videos I need to get off there and upload onto YouTube that aren't on YouTube, just to have a record of this stuff so that people can see, because there was a lot of lives and stuff on there that did not end up on YouTube. Right, Gab will not shut anyone down unless you're obviously trying to break the law or incite violence, etc. Exactly, and that's why we're here. You should civil suit. Yeah, well, I should, but yeah, I mean, come on, you need money for that. let them go. Our Fed debt will drop by billions. We got some people jumping on Periscope. So I guess the streams are good. Everyone's saying that the streams are good from all the chats, which is awesome. Because this looks like it's going to be the new setup for a while, guys. You know, we're going to be doing YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and gab.ai. So that seems to be what we're going to be doing for the time being here. And also we have our Discord chat channel, guys. I should let you know about that too. It's very underutilized, but the chat from the Discord will also show up in these videos when I'm like live on the general part. And it's pretty cool because it's the easiest way to get in contact with us. It's also, there's no censorship on that either because it's our own Discord channel. This is a little bit of an awkward setup. I'm trying to get used to it, but we're trying to see what's going on here. When they pull this stuff, you can send complaint. If they get enough complaints on First Amendment rights, they will bend. Well, maybe, but the problem with these, like, you know, left-wing superpower tech companies is that they think that they like run the whole world, and the truth is that because they're so heavy invested in the advertising industry that they basically get to strong arm and do whatever they want, unfortunately. Social media has become a way for them to keep an eye on those who won't conform to the libtard agenda. Yes, and they also just monitor everybody. I mean, that all the stuff with Project Veritas that came out as far as Twitter. I mean, that's obvious right there. What's your Discord? It's Patriot Media. I have to get a invite actually for the Discord chat. I will post it on our Twitter account when this is over, and on Gab. I will put a link on our Gab and on Twitter. That'll send you to the Discord chat, or maybe somebody who's in the Discord chat will be able to like post it up. Facebook could care less. They will, yeah, they will for sure. There's no question about it. I just want to get the damn page back because I know someone else who had a problem and Facebook was able to. Somebody got in touch with them somehow and was able to retrieve the page. But this is a completely different issue. So whatever. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. You got to run, it says, Mine Kofifi. If you're not following us, give us a follow. Thanks for dropping by. Mexicans believe Cali belongs to them already. They want it back. Oh, yeah, well, good luck. Twitter sucks. Hillary's balls joined on Gab. What's up? Very interesting name there. I'm guessing you had an experience with Twitter, which caused you to make your name that. I had one with Facebook, so I get it. Got banned 3 times in 2 months. Just balls will work, brother. All right. Well, thanks for dropping in here. Give us a follow and check out our YouTube as well. That has all the videos. I posted it up. Actually, let me pull it back up again just to show you guys. Let me move this. And this is our YouTube page. So you can go and subscribe to us here on YouTube. And excuse me. Yeah, so you can go here and there's a ton of videos. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Wife's calling me. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I'm just scrolling through some of these to show you all these videos. We had, you know, some live contributors in the past to do different things. I was showing this up here before. There's a lot of different things on here, so if you guys get a chance, you can go ahead and check that out. And go ahead and subscribe to us over there because that's where we'll be putting a lot of the videos up there. I don't have Face or Gab, going to have to catch up all the times. Hillary needs balls. I believe I saw her scratching. Let me see what Gab said. Sure, trolled Clinton during election. Awesome. That's great. Hillary needs frontal lobotomy. Hillary just needs to like disappear and never come back. That's what really has to happen. Her time needs to come Ready to snap joined on Gab. What's going on? Welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you dropping by here. Hillary needs to go to jail. Yes. Prison for a long time. Along with Obama and the rest of them. We all I really hope that happens after all this. This memo's got to come out, guys. The memo's got to come out, and all this stuff is going to keep unraveling. I mean, it's just going to it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because I don't know how they're going to try to skate around this one, but they're going to try. We all know they're going to try. We all know the Democrats are going to try. Just subbed on the YouTubes. Awesome. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Did you see her new bitching video? I saw one of her. No, I haven't seen that one, actually. I don't think. I saw one. What was the video I saw? It's her something about bitches, something with bitches and bitches. I don't know. I saw something like that, but I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about, actually. Hopefully the sound is good for you guys. I'm still trying to work out all the audio levels and things and figure out, how all this works. But we're trying to just keep improving what we're doing over here, and by improving, we're also going to do this with other platforms like this Gab. Like, we're really trying to do that because I don't want to be banned anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of putting in a year's worth of work to build up a page and then have Facebook just arbitrarily rip it down whenever they want. Juanita Broderick is here on Gab. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Our justice system seems to be failing us. It's the corrupt politicians that have been failing us, actually. And if people would actually enforce the law, we'd be much better off. She has no room to complain about what Trump says with her potty mouth. Oh, there he is. I see you. Ready to snap on YouTube. Awesome. Cool. Thanks for subscribing there, guys, again, on the YouTube. If you're not a subscriber, I strongly suggest it. I'll pop it up on the screen one more time for you guys. This is what it looks like here, Patriot Media. Yep, there you go. So that's what it is there. There's a lot of stuff. You can see it's actually live right now. It shows you the live one there. But that's that, yeah. Get back to here. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't know. How long have I been on here, guys? Let me see. I've been on for about... Does it tell me? Should tell me. No, well, I don't know. I can't seem to find where it tells me that. But oh well. Probably going to cut it here in a minute, guys. I just wanted to kind of jump on here, introduce myself, introduce Patriot Media to the Gab community, that we are here. We are going to be doing broadcasts. Also on YouTube, click the little bell to get notifications. Yes, Cindy, that is absolutely correct. Turn on the notifications. Click the bell. Yes. Everything is investigation that goes nowhere. It's been months. It's been more than a few months, Sally, and it's been quite a while. And all these investigations are a crock. But we know that, and then most of everybody knows that. But there's the percentage of the CNN viewer who actually believes all this nonsense. So, with that, guys, I hope you all have a good night. If, like I said, follow us on all of our other places, other social media, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube, gab.ai. Make sure you're all connected in all of them, because you never know what's going to happen. We're also on Twitch, JG Patriot Media on Twitch. So I don't even know if you, for some reason, the video is not working anywhere else. That's another place that we're also starting to broadcast as well. So, and if I ever play Battlefield, which I do sometimes, you might be able to catch that on there too if you're into that kind of thing. Otherwise, guys, take it easy. Hope you all have a good one. And